running from aging, but this idea of being, including men, being, more health-minded with our skin and our regimen was something that I'm interested in.
What if I told you that Brad Pitt didn't just play a man who ages in reverse, he might actually be living it? While most people are chasing youth with creams and filters, Brad seems to be rewriting the rules of aging altogether. Each year he looks leaner, sharper, and somehow younger. Not older, not even the same. Younger. So what's going on here? Is this just Hollywood smoke and mirrors? Or has Brad Pitt quietly cracked the code on real, lasting youth? In this video, we're pulling back the curtain. You're about to discover the 5 foods he eats for longevity, his anti-aging fitness routine that keeps his body camera-ready at any age. And yes, we'll also reveal his #1 longevity secret that even experts are now raving about, so stick around because in just a minute, you'll discover some crazy anti-aging secrets that will change how you live and, most especially, how you age. But first, let's rewind to 2008. Brad steps onto the set of The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Back then, the idea of aging backward was pure movie magic. Fast forward over a decade, and it's almost like the role followed him home. Now the big question, did life imitate art? Or did Brad Pitt unlock a lifestyle so powerful it's turned back his biological clock? Stick around, because what you're about to learn could challenge everything you thought you knew about aging, and maybe help you flip the clock too. 5 foods Brad Pitt eats daily for longevity. Let's face it, most of us wake up reaching for coffee and convenience, a sugar-loaded cereal, a buttered toast, maybe something from a box that promises energy but delivers a crash. But Brad Pitt, he wakes up like a man on a mission to defy time, and it all begins with what's on his plate. Here are 5 foods Brad Pitt eats regularly, not for trends, not for taste alone, but because they keep his body running like a well-oiled machine year after year. 1. Egg whites. Before the world even knows he's awake, Brad's already fueling up. No donuts, no syrup-soaked pancakes, no crash in sight. Instead, his breakfast begins with a quiet ritual. Egg whites. Simple, clean, efficient. They may not look glamorous, but these little protein bombs are loaded with amino acids that help repair muscles, fire up metabolism, and kickstart the day with clean energy. No frills, just function. And here's what's powerful about this choice. Egg whites don't weigh you down. They don't spike your blood sugar. They just work. Silently, steadily, keeping your body in balance. Brad once said, "I don't need a heavy breakfast, just something clean and effective." Egg whites do exactly that. High in protein, easy on the system. It's how I kickstart my day with strength, not sluggishness. 2. Lean meats. Now let's talk about muscles. Let's talk about how Brad Pitt still looks like he could outrun a SWAT team at 60. It isn't just the workouts, it's the fuel. He once said, "Chicken, turkey, fish, they're my go-to. Lean, clean, and built for recovery. Whether I'm training or maintaining, these keep my body ready for whatever's next." Brad leans into lean meats like grilled chicken breast, roasted turkey, and wild-caught fish. No greasy cuts, no deep-fried indulgences. Every bite is calculated. This isn't just food, it's recovery, it's rebuilding, it's maintaining a physique that turns heads without trying. Whether he's prepping for an action role or just showing up to life with vitality, lean proteins give him the strength, endurance, and edge he needs, without the inflammation or excess bulk. It's not about eating less, it's about eating right. 3. Leafy greens. If you ever shared a dinner table with Brad Pitt, there's something you'd always notice on his plate: greens. But not the kind you push to the side. We're talking deep, vibrant, life-packed greens. Spinach, kale, arugula. These aren't decorations, they're defense. In a world full of processed everything, leafy greens are Brad's way of grounding his body in something real, something raw, something that heals. Because these greens, they're not just good for you, they're practically medicine in disguise. They flood the body with antioxidants that fight aging on a cellular level. They support recovery after intense workouts. They boost magnesium for calmer nerves. They bring iron for strength. And they supercharge brain health like nature's own multivitamin. Brad knows the truth. Looking youthful starts inside. And in every forkful of those greens, he's giving his body exactly what it needs to stay young, think sharp, and recover fast. 4. Brown rice and quinoa. Have you ever hit that 3 p.m. wall? That crash where your brain fogs up, your body slows down, and all you want is caffeine or a nap? Brad Pitt doesn't crash. He doesn't burn out midday. Why? Because he plays the long game. And in that game, brown rice and quinoa are his go-to carbs. Forget white bread. Forget quick-fix snacks. These complex carbs release energy slowly, giving me the stamina to power through 14-hour film sets, intense training sessions, and everything in between, he mentioned. But it's not just about energy. They're rich in fiber, gentle on the gut, and help support lean muscle without spiking blood sugar or triggering cravings. It's steady, it's smart, it's the kind of choice that doesn't just serve the body today, it pays off decades from now. 5. Fruits. Here's the thing, when Brad wants a sweet fix, he doesn't reach for candy, he doesn't raid a snack drawer, he reaches for fuel. Berries, green apples, bananas. Why? Because these aren't empty sugars, they're nature's performance enhancers. Before a workout or a long film shoot, he doesn't rely on energy drinks or protein bars packed with ingredients you can't pronounce. Instead, he turns to the kind of sugar that actually works with his body, not against it. Berries for antioxidants, apples for fiber and hydration, bananas for potassium and sustained energy. Each fruit is chosen for a reason, and each one keeps me fueled, focused, and crash-proof, he shared. They're clean, they're fast, they're effective, and let's be real, when your day involves stunt rehearsals, high-stress shoots, or running on little sleep, your snacks better work for you. Let's be clear, diet's just half the game. The real magic happens in the gym, and Brad's workouts, they're next level. Stick around, because this is where the transformation kicks in. And don't forget, we're still revealing his #1 longevity secret that's keeping him ageless. But first, let's dive into the routine that fuels it all. Brad Pitt's weekly workout routine. Every rep has a reason, every session, a strategy. Brad doesn't train to look good, he trains to function at his best. And it shows. Let's break down the blueprint that keeps him in Fight Club form. Years later. Monday, chest and shoulders. He kicks off the week with upper body dominance, because a powerful chest and solid shoulders aren't just for show, they're posture, presence, and power. Barbell bench press, 4 sets of 10 reps. Incline dumbbell press, 4 sets of 10 reps. Push-ups, 4 sets of 15 reps. Seated shoulder press, 4 sets of 10 reps. Lateral raises, 4 sets of 12 reps. These lifts build the foundation of that wide, confident silhouette Pitt is known for. Tuesday, legs, no skipping leg day here. Brad treats his lower body like a priority, not an afterthought. Strong legs equals long-term mobility and power. Barbell squats, 4 sets of 10 reps. Leg press machine, 4 sets of 12 reps. Walking lunges, 4 sets of 10 reps per leg. Standing calf raises, 4 sets of 15 reps. It's about building a base that lasts, both on screen and in life. Wednesday, cardio and core. Midweek is all about movement and control, burning fat, building endurance, and carving out the core. Running or cycling, 60 minutes. Planks, 3 sets of 60 seconds. Russian twists, 4 sets of 15 reps per side. Hanging leg raises, 4 sets of 12 reps. This day keeps him light on his feet, agile, and functionally fit. Thursday, arms. Time to tighten up the details. Biceps, triceps, forearms, the kind of subtle definition that makes a physique pop without trying. Bicep curls, 4 sets of 10 reps. Tricep dips, bodyweight or bench, 4 sets of 12 reps. Hammer curls, 4 sets of 10 reps. Overhead tricep extensions, 4 sets of 12 reps. It's not bulk, it's balance, refinement, and symmetry. Friday, full body circuit. Friday is the grand finale. A full-body blast to activate every major muscle group and close the week on a high. Deadlifts, 4 sets of 8 reps. Pull-ups, 4 sets of 10 reps. Clean and press, 4 sets of 8 reps. Kettlebell swings, 4 sets of 15 reps. This isn't just exercise, it's alignment, a metabolic shock that keeps the whole system in sync. Saturday and Sunday, active recovery. For Brad, rest doesn't mean stillness, it means rebuilding the mind and body, long walks, gentle yoga, deep stretching sessions, because true performance comes from recovery done right. Brad Pitt's #1 longevity secret. When someone once asked Brad how he manages to look 35 at 60, he didn't laugh it off or credit good genes. He paused, thought for a second, and gave a surprisingly grounded answer. "It's not one thing," he said. "It's doing the right things, over and over again. No shortcuts, no magic pills, just decades of showing up. Clean meals, even when junk was easier. Workouts, even on the exhausting days. Supplements tailored to what his body truly needs. And perhaps most importantly, a constant check-in with his mental well-being. It's not glamorous, but it's real. Because for Brad, longevity isn't luck, it's a lifestyle. And consistency, that's been his quiet superpower all along. And there it is, Brad Pitt's full anti-aging playbook. From the foods he swears by, to the workouts that keep him shredded, to the supplements and mindset that have kept him looking like he made a deal with time itself. But here's the real kicker. You don't need fame, fortune, or a Hollywood gym to start this journey. What you do need? Commitment, intention, and the belief that your body is worth showing up for, day in, day out. If this video sparks something in you, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and share it with someone who's ready to fight back against aging. And don't stop here. Tap the next video on your screen to discover how another timeless icon is staying strong, sharp, and forever young. Catch you in the next one.